So here we have some ground pork all cut up and put a splash of salt on there. And what we were making tonight, or the chef is, pork sandwiches on Kaiser rolls. And we have sliced cheese on those buns, and they're cooking in the oven right now. And there we got some beautiful vegetables. And these were pre-cooked. We're just reheating them. This actually comes from a dinner we had yesterday where we cooked a 7.5 pound or 7.25 pound roast pork, or a pork roast, at 280 degrees for 7 hours. And it was extremely tender. It was one of those dinners you could eat without well, I didn't need a knife. I mean, it was extremely tender. So in a lot of different meats, slow and low heat is the way to go. It always comes out the best. And now you can see he's not actually browning the meat. It's already been fully cooked. He's just reheating. Plus he's got a little bit of salt on it, so kind of moving all the salt around, make sure everything gets some salt on it. You don't want one piece to have a lot of salt and other pieces to have none. So you definitely gotta mix it around. And we actually made this big roast yesterday and we forgot to put it on video. And I'm not sure which day this is gonna go up, but yesterday was the Super Bowl, so we had a lot of drinking going on and a lot of other plans. So it kind of slipped my mind, which is easy to do. I don't know if I said it, but as of right now, we have this on a 3.5, heating it up a little bit more than we were earlier. Started at a 2, a little over a 2, and now it's at 3.5. And we're going to cook it heat it up for how long?
8 minutes.
8 minutes. 8 minutes at this level?
No, only 3 minutes at this level.
3 minutes at this heat.
Just right before the buns come out of the oven.
Yeah, just to give it a little more heat before the buns come out of the oven. And we got the Kaiser buns in the oven right now at 350 for 6 minutes. Gotta ignore the dogs. Alright, so we just brought the cheese, or the bread, out of the oven, and you can see it's melted down there. So you definitely see it's melted, but we don't want it so melted so it's turning into actual liquid gold. Liquid gold I wouldn't mind, but not liquid cheese. And we're also putting a little bit of butter. This is the day after the Super Bowl. I see he's got new butter. A new stick of butter. So. And I think this is going to be delicious. And besides butter, I personally, if the meat is really, really good, You don't really need anything else on it. And that's usually the case here. You can hear it sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Put it up there. Throw it on the bread. Faye. Faye is my dog. One of my dogs. Trying to get real close to the food. Usually when he serves up the food, they like to hang out, see if anything falls to the ground. And he's being very careful here. Does not look like anything's going to fall today. Dogs are out of luck. Remember, some big sandwiches. We got big appetites. We're not skinny little guys here. We like to eat. So we'll be back in a little bit with the end result. Show you what the plate looks like. Alright, here's the end result. And this is what it can look like. This is how we make pork sandwiches on Kaiser buns. So thanks for joining us today. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.